When we think of suffering, we often think of something that must be avoided, a dehumanizing factor that has no place in our world. But the fact of the matter is that there's a type of suffering that can actually be quite beneficial to our lives, quite purifying. As an athlete, I've always liked the motivational posters that they put up in gyms, and there's a very common one. It says, "Pain is weakness leaving the body." It's something that gets you up and motivates you in the gym to say that you can get through this, you can do this, and actually it has benefit. And I think there are a lot of things like that in our lives, that if we just avoided everything that was uncomfortable, we would never see any gain, never see any improvement in our life. The gym is not a comfortable place. It's a place of great suffering, in a sense at least. But it's also a place of great reward, of great growth, of understanding who we are meant to be and shedding of ourselves those bad habits, getting rid of those unhealthy aspects of our lives. And I think that we can see a lot of aspects of suffering in our own lives as quite beneficial in this way. We can think of prayer as an experience of suffering in some ways, of reaching out to a God that doesn't always answer us quite right, doesn't give us the clearest answer. And yet it's a moment of purification, a moment of recognizing that there are some things that we've done wrong in our lives, some things that we need to let go of, things that are quite unhealthy in us. Sure, it'd be much more comfortable just to hold on to our bad habits, to our sins, to the things that hurt ourselves and others. It's actually quite a suffering experience to let them go. But we know, just like in the gym, that these things ultimately make us better. It's important that we don't just avoid something just because it's difficult. Just like the gym, our relationships, our prayer, everything in our lives that means something requires that we put in something as well, and that might be difficult at first.